Hi guys, Liam here from Dad Music, and I've got another reaction, and this is The Big Push. I Shot the Sheriff, Road to Zion, and Hip Hop. Never heard The Big Push. I am constantly getting comments about people saying, go and listen to The Big Push, you are not going to be disappointed. Here we go. This, I'm going to be honest, I'm nervous. The reason I'm going to be honest, because you guys deserve honesty. I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to paint you a pretty picture. I mean, I love Ren. I am. He's already right in my estimates of one of the greatest artists of all time. Like, he's already there, so he doesn't need to prove himself at all. However, I Shot the Sheriff, for me, is one of the greatest songs of all time. I grew up in a multicultural area. It was reggae, ska, and punk. You know, it was all the rude, but like there was rude boys. We had people. You had the rude boys. We had the skinheads. You had the punks. Obviously, I'm not that old for it. I wasn't around that era, but in my area where we grew up, it was ska, reggae, and punk. That's all it was. So I Shot the Sheriff was one of the greatest songs that we used to listen to. And for someone to cover, I'm going to be honest, I've never heard anyone cover Bob Marley and get it right, ever. No, Bob Marley is one of the, again, he's one of the greatest of all time, and he's right up there. Ren is with Bob Marley. So if he covers this and gets it right, I'm going to be blown away. So I'm nervous, but let's go and see. Finally, The Big Push. And here we go. The Big Push. Oh, nervous. I'm scared. But I'm also excited. Beautiful. Oh, I don't know what it is, but a guitar like that just flows through you, doesn't it? Oh, it's teasing me.
You sit all around.
Holy shit! Oh.
People try to track me down.
Beautiful.
For a crime that I did not commit.
I've got goosebumps all up my legs, man.
Yes, if for a mother of a deputy. Say for a life of a deputy. But I said,
Oh. Holy sh! Wow.
So it was in self-defense. I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me. For what, I just don't know. Whenever I would try to plan to see, he would say, kill it before it grows. He would say, kill it before it grows. But I said,
Wow.
I think I should not deputy.
I'm in awe.
I shot but I swear it was in self-defense. Hey, give it up for Remain next season, please, please, please.
Wow. Oh. Oh, what a dad, so bad. So bad. Whoa. Get in! Get in! Amazing.
Dirty looks and grudges are jealousy. Media clowns, them when I'm beauty, they put up with media clowns, they're not for nothing but that. Boom. The young trend said, come on, more the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like bam, bam, it go. When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Person in la la la, here we go. Got to keep it moving.
Wow.
On the road to Zion, got to keep it burning. On the road to Zion, got to keep
Nearly crying.
it burning. On the road, got to keep it burning.
Oh! Yes! Oh my God. This is my music.
With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a tanani, tanani, tanani,
Amazing.
boy. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a tanani, 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 boy, come on now.
Oh! Yes! Sorry. So good!
Even more, let's take it. Let's take it.
So good.
Keep it going, keep it going. Tempo slow, just do it.
Oh.
Hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. It's still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. Still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. Still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. Now drum bass. One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain.
Oh my
Rap flows,
God.
control your brain. I'm no better than that. That's game. I'm me ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a pack. My party's got the guy. Where my army at? At the right time. Not react. Back the beat. Sit, don't reflect on how many records and so. On that drugs and rock and roll. Whether your project or on hold. In the real world. We just people with ideas. We just like you and me. When the smoke and camera disappear again. The real world. It's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my profile's got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one team, I would have advised to you. Just
Oh
relax.
my God.
If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on fire, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. It's still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. It's still bigger than a
Holy fucking hell. What have I just watched? Now that took me on a roller coaster of full emotion. I'm nearly like I don't know where to start with the song. I'll be honest. It was just growing up from where I grew up. To hear someone play "I Shot the Sheriff" and "Road to Zion" and play it that well, yeah, yeah. I have nothing to say. It was perfect. It was just perfect. It's hit me so hard. It's I've had so many memories of listening to Bob Marley and with my friends, with my family. My dad was a massive Bob Marley fan who I lost, and if he saw Ren and listened to Ren, he would have just fell in love with him like I have, and like the rest of you have. It was just incredible. You just and you can the thing is with the band and with Ren, you can see how much joy they're having and how much love they've got for the music, and it's so rare to see that. You know, a lot of people and a lot of bands, and this is a reason why I'm listening to a lot of. There's a band called Stray Kids, and I know it's not people's cup of tea. No, it's K-pop. It's not. At first, you think it's K-pop, it's not, and they are it's the same. You know, they produce their own music, they produce their own fashion, they produce their own videos. They all themselves. They do everything themselves, and they love what they do, and that's what draws me to them. And it's the same with Ren, and and it's the same with the Big Push. Like those guys, like bands. I think that's what I get drawn to is people who love their craft. You know, do you know when you go into a shop and you see like a vase or you see a painting, you go, oh my god, that's so nice, like that is beautiful, and you don't really know why you like it. You know, it's just a vase, and it sometimes it's just a painting, but you could just tell that they've got someone out there has put their heart and their life and everything into this one piece, and you could just tell, and that's what makes things beautiful. And to hear those three songs from someone like me who's come from the streets of from a full reggae background, that was art, and that was beautiful to see, and that was, you know, from the streets. Yeah, you would blow anyone away. Anyone who has not seen that. I'm struggling to talk. I do apologize if any of my words aren't coming out right. It's because I'm just in awe. You guys are completely right. You've been right the entire time from the beginning. I've doubted and doubted and doubted and pushed and doubted, and you guys have shown me so many cool things. And I think not only have you saved my life, you've saved a lot of people's lives by just sharing this and showing the love for Ren. And I think I've come to that realization is that that's what's happening, and it's the Big Push is a movement, and Ren is a movement, and I keep saying it over and over again. Ren is fantastic. It is up there with the legends, but I'm getting more and more in depth with it all, with the whole movement thing, and he is a movement, and it's one of those movements that aren't going to be recognised for a long time. But when it's recognised, it's going to be insane, and it's going to be everywhere. And people are going to realise how big he was. You know, it was the same when Nirvana was out, and it was the same with Kurt Cobain. No one really understood him. He sang about depression, and he was quite down, and Nirvana, and then all of a sudden, the massive, not because he killed himself, but the people just found out that, okay, he was relevant. And it's like the Sex Pistols. Weirdly, they've only just started becoming relevant. It's weird. Like, well, not only just, like, probably the last 5-10 years, but, you know, they were out in the 70s and they've only just started becoming so relevant, and punk has become so relevant. And reggae and punk are so close together. You know, you've got the whole history of the oppression in Jamaica. It's the working class standing up, fighting. And it was the same in England with the Sex Pistols. It was the working class standing up and saying, fuck off, we're not having it. And for Ren to mix both together, which a lot of people do with the ska and reggae and everything, but he's done it in a way that no one has ever done it before. And that is what I've figured out. He is the ska, reggae, punk, working class movement, and he is, we'll call it the third wave of rebellion. And that's what this is, and I've realised it. And I fucking can't believe I'm on this ride with the Renegades and everybody else. Thank you. And I can't believe I was sat underneath a rock, not even bothering to come out and listen to stuff like this, and I've just found out that I've just joined one of the biggest moments in history, in music history, and that is Ren. So thank you. This channel is awesome, and it is the best thing that I've ever done, and I feel like I'm 20 years old, and I feel fantastic. And my dad would have loved that. So from the bottom of my heart, to all the renegades, to everybody who's helping me, who's pushing me, who's sharing, I mean, it's all you guys, and it's everything. And not just me. Keep sharing and pushing everybody else. And, you know, you've saved my life, and you're saving thousands more by just doing what you're doing. And I'm going to do my bit. And I'm going to be sharing, and I'm going to be pushing other reactors, and I'm going to be pushing Ren everywhere. Like everywhere. So thank you. I love you all. Thank you. See you in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification. You don't have to, but it helps me. But I hate doing that bit at the end. But thanks again.